Hi. How are you? Is your day good? I hope so. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because it's day one of my period and I would love to just be curled up in a ball watching Vanderpump Rules.
I graduated from college, Lala.
Let me know if you can relate. But I wanted to quickly talk about New Year's resolutions, your fitness goals in 2020, and how to make them stick. So tell me if this sounds familiar to you. Your New Year's resolution is to get fit. You get a gym membership, go grocery shopping on December 30th and get only healthy, low-calorie things. You're ready to go. You start on January 1st, maybe January 2nd if you were hungover on the 1st. I see you, girl. You're ready, okay? So you are killing it the first week. You're eating these healthy, low-calorie foods. You're maybe even tracking your food on MyFitnessPal, trying to eat the amount of calories MyFitnessPal told you to eat, which is probably like 1,200 or 1,300 calories. So you're doing that. You're going to the gym and doing a shit ton of cardio. You may even have joined like F45, Orange Theory, and you're about 2 weeks in and you're fatigued. You're starving. You're just not having a good time, and you break and end up eating a shit ton of calories on your couch because you're so hungry. And then this makes you feel super bad about yourself. Apparently I just can't do this fitness thing. It's really hard. I don't want to be hungry all the time. I don't want to be tired all the time. It's just not for me. Maybe you try to get back on the wagon a couple times throughout the rest of January and February, but usually by April, March or April, you're done. You have given up on it. You may feel a resurgence of motivation in May when you have like a vacation coming up, but it just is a constant roller coaster and it doesn't really stick. And then you get to the end of the year and you're like, okay, so I didn't stick to that resolution, but next year's the year. And then you just keep going on this vicious cycle for like your whole life. Isn't that miserable? That sounds miserable. I mean, I did it too, so I know it just isn't fun. It's a constant cycle of being hungry, failing, and then feeling bad about yourself. All of those things suck. The only fun part really is the first like week or two where you are like killing it. And then after that is the vicious cycle. So I'm here to tell you a few ways to help your New Year's resolutions, your fitness resolutions, your fitness goals, how to help them stick in 2020. These are gonna be realistic tips. It's not gonna be like meal prep and put a motivational poster on your wall. Like, these are real things that should help you feel less hungry, tired, defeated, okay? Let's get into it. My first tip is to join a gym and go to that gym ahead of time if you can. The reason I say this is because gyms are notoriously busy in January because everyone has a fitness resolution, right? Everyone wants to get healthy that year, so everyone is in the gym in January. And that can be intimidating and stressful overstimulation. And especially if you're starting like a weightlifting routine, which I recommend, and you're not familiar with the equipment, you can get discouraged really quickly if you walk in when it's super fucking packed and everything you need is taken, or you feel like people are looking at you. They're not, but you might feel like they are. Hi. That's just a recipe for disaster. But let me tell you when the gyms aren't busy. From December 20th to the 31st. People don't want to work out during that time. They're eating their Christmas cookies. They're like lounging about with their family because it's holidays time and they're starting January 1st. So they're getting their full lounge fill in. So this is the best time for you to join a gym. Go check it out. If you have a program you're planning on following, you can look through it, locate the machines. You can even get a couple workouts in just to get the hang of it. Get the hang of the gym, the atmosphere, the equipment when no one is in there. Not no one, but when it's not packed, filled to the brim with people. So if you can get in there before January 1st a couple times to really get the hang of it, see the machines that you're gonna be using, that kind of stuff, you should do that. Another thing I would suggest is getting a structured program. It doesn't have to be mine, it can be mine. If you want to check out my programs, I'll put them down below. But anyone that you trust or any workout programs you have read good reviews about from a certified professional, get a program. You can even do a free one off bodybuilding.com or something like that. Have a program to follow so you're not just in there and just not sure what to do and just kind of going through things, because one of the best ways to stay motivated is to see progress. So if you're following a structured program, first of all, you'll know what to do. Second of all, you'll start seeing progress. You'll get stronger. You'll be on week 3 and you'll be lifting more weight than you were on week 1. You might start by week 5 or 6 seeing some little muscles. Those kind of things keep you going. If you're going and just randomly doing stuff and not progressing in a structured way, you may not see progress at all, or at least as quickly as you want to see it, which makes you want to stop. So if you're following something structured, something that's programmed well to help you succeed and make visible progress, that will keep you going, because that kind of shit is addictive. It was addictive to me when I finally started following a program and started seeing results. That's when I really got into fitness, because I was like, oh, this is fucking cool. This, it's just a cool feeling. So go to the gym ahead of time, get a structured program, okay? I also recommend joining just a gym and not doing F45 or Orange Theory, just because those types of places are very cardio intensive and you just leave feeling like shit every time. You feel really accomplished, but you're also fucking tired. Okay, I went to an OTF class and they're just yelling at you the whole time. There is a screen on the wall with everyone's heart rates, and you feel competitive. If you're not up to par with everyone else, you feel bad. I know there's some OTF heads out there, and I'm not trying to come for your type of fitness, but in my experience as a personal trainer, I find that those kind of classes kind of run you into the ground and feel good at first maybe, but just aren't a great place to start, in my opinion. More on that in my metabolism video, which I'll link down below. And I'll just touch on this quickly because I really go into detail in my metabolism video. When it comes to your diet, please don't just slash your calories in half and start trying to eat 1,200 calories a day. That is a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe for you being starving and eventually overeating and eventually feeling bad about it. I want you to just make small changes. I want you to just try to eat more protein and try to get enough water. I want you to just track how you're currently eating first, so you have a good idea of where you're at, and then make decisions on how to make small changes. Maybe just even cut out soda, cut out going out drinking 3 times a week, cut out just little changes. Just incorporate more. Don't change anything except incorporating more vegetables into your diet. Little things like that, just while you're getting into the groove of working out, will help you feel accomplished and it will help you feel like you want to keep going. Week 1, just have one of those goals. Week 2, have 2 goals that you're trying to hit. Week 3, so on and so forth. So watch my metabolism video about why you shouldn't just go down to 1,200 or 1,300 calories a day. I go way more into that, and I've had a lot of people reach out to me that it's been really helpful to them, and I just want as many people as possible to not be eating that low calorie. So please go watch it. Please. I don't want you to do this to yourself. That's so little calories. And then my final tip is maybe I should just drink water instead of clearing my throat every 3 seconds. My final tip is if you mess up, if you feel like you overate, if you don't make it to the gym for a few days. Any of those mess ups, I want you to not completely throw in the towel, okay? Because it's not that big of a deal. You don't lose progress that quickly. If you don't go to the gym for a week, you're fine. You didn't lose muscle mass that quickly. You didn't gain fat back that quickly. You just took a week off, you let your body rest, and now you're back at it. If you ate a lot of food that doesn't fit whatever plan you're trying to follow, you are refueling your body. It's fine. You're fine. Please don't just give up on yourself. Don't throw in the towel just because you had a few bad days or even a few bad weeks. It's always worth it to just keep going. I want you to visualize yourself in December of 2020. You have stuck to your fitness goals. You have the ass of your dreams because you've been weightlifting all year. You have toned, sculpted arms, rippling muscles in your back. Who's calling me? Rippling muscles down your back. You feel fantastic. How amazing would that be to not have to do all of that again in January of 2021? I think it'd be great, personally. That's it. I'm gonna put my link to the metabolism video, link to my programs, and link to my online training if you're interested in any of those things. I have some openings. I would love to help you stay on track. I would like to help you stick to your goals in 2020. So if you want to send an inquiry for coaching, it'll be down there. Time to go take some Midol, drink some tea, and watch Vanderpump Rules. If you watch Vanderpump Rules, please comment below and tell me your favorite and least favorite cast member, because it's like one of my favorite topics to talk about. And I just love bonding with you, you know? If you watch another reality TV show that you think I should watch, also tell me that. Just talk to me a little bit, you know? Hi, follow me on Instagram. Like this video and subscribe and stuff. And have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year. And have a great 2020. Bye.